And it's all with the block in 30 years.
What's up mga Kuys? Kuys Sports PH nga pala. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay tungkol sa pagsimula ng NBA scrimmage game. Pero bago natin simulan yan mga Kuys, ay huwag mong kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-click ang bell button. Mag-iwan ka rin ng comment sa baba at i-like ang bidyong ito. Thanks Kuys! Nagsimula na nga mga Kuys ang NBA scrimmage game. Ang unang naglaro nga ay itong Los Angeles Clippers kontra sa Orlando Magic at may final score na 99-90. Nanalo nga ang kupunan ng Clippers na pinangunahan ni Lou Williams na may 22 points at sinundan naman ni Paul George na may 18 points. Ito nga mga Kuys ang highlights ng kanilang mga laro.
Our officials today, Zach Zarba, James Williams, and Jason Goebel. It'll be Noah and Vucevic to jump it up. Noah tips it back. The Clippers will come back down 4-0 with 8.5 to go in the first quarter. George pump fake on the right wing, drives down the right alley. 6 per game this year as well at 5 per game. Gets it to Paul George in the mid-range, who feels good and looks good. Down to the hands of the short corner on the far side. Vucevic had it. Morris takes it away like a kid taking candy away from a baby. Left block. Rebound Ennis. Up ahead, Augustine. Stops on a dime and finds the roll man. It was Vucevic. The underground goat is on the board for the first time in Orlando to give the Clippers a 4-point lead. 18-14 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Another stellar campaign for the Magic. Leonard open on the right wing. Found by George with 3 seconds left. George pulls it up. 30-footer at the buzzer. He got it to go. PG-13 at the end of the on his left hip, swings it around into his right side, crosses over. He lost the initial defender of Gordon on the right wing. It is Gordon. Vucevic relocates and spots up and knocks it down. 22 seconds to play in this third quarter. Carter Williams drives, fends off the defense by Patterson. Gets it back outside to Vic Law, who drives, pulls up from the after 4 long months have been preaching winning the weight. And so far, the first step is
Ang second game naman ay Denver Nuggets kontra sa Washington Wizards at may final score na 89-82. Nanalo nga itong Denver Nuggets sa pangungunan ni Bol Bol na may 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 blocks. At ito naman ang highlights ng kanilang
It
laro.
looks like a video game, but this is the real deal. That's the beauty of it. This is real basketball, and we haven't seen this in 100
Maybe one of the taller starting lineups that ever has started in the game. Maybe even higher than that.
Well, to your point there, Marlo,
Get out of here.
field goal percentage team. So, they were looking to make strides in that area.
On offense and defense.
Nuggets have been stuck on 32 since Hector was a pup. There's a good shot.
Well, once was a double-digit lead for the Nuggets, has been whittled down to 3. Wizards have it to 3. Nice.
In 30 years. Now
That was
Daniels.
See, another thing, they obviously are starting the big lineup, which is kind of fun to watch.
Good move. They did that a little bit last year. Now Bowl for 3. Jokic there, and he won it. One of the reasons Jamal Murray just got this in my earpiece. Jamal Murray was fatigued from his.
Get that mentality
About
when you do these.
of using like visual elements to call plays to make it less obvious.
Our social media, Nuggets social media day, the Bobo running left wing, catching it in the fast breakout in front of people.
Ang third game naman natin mga Kuys ay New Orleans Pelicans kontra Brooklyn Nets at may final score na 99-68. At ang nanalo nga ay itong New Orleans Pelicans na pinangunahan ni Brandon Ingrams na may 12 points. At ito ang highlights ng kanilang laro.
It's been 4.5 months since we've had an opportunity to see these guys get out there and play. And for many of these coaches, speaking of players that the New Orleans Pelicans fans, and speaking of someone whose shot was on lock, Harris LeVert was excellent from 3.
Drew Holiday
doing what they do well, getting it going on the break, finish at the end. He's gonna get the minutes. He knows he's going to get the time. How will he be able to produce?
Lonzo Ball. LeVert gives it up. Lance Thomas lines it up, and he carries her back on track. Let's take 2 minutes off the clock. Ingram, another good-looking delivery. Ball the lob, Melly the catch, and the
around
deuce.
the basket with that touch and with his finesse.
Kenrich Williams leaves it for Okafor.
Justin Anderson getting out of quarantine, so practicing with the team for the first time yesterday.
Corkscrew layup goes for each
Of
one.
that quarantine and throughout the course of the hiatus with this coaching staff trying to make plans, trying to potentially say, okay, they're understanding that they don't want to overload guys with things that they need to know about all of the stuff that Sabrina brings to the table with her talents. It's going to be fun.
Kuys, that was nifty. The NBA is back. Scrimmage action tonight. But boy, it's nice to see
At ang last game natin mga Kuys ay itong Miami Heat versus Sacramento Kings na may final score na 104-98. At ang nanalo ay Miami Heat na pinangunahan ni Duncan Robinson na may 18 points. At ito naman ang highlights ng kanilang laro mga Kuys.
10-minute quarters as we are underway and off we go on another Miami Heat defense and he will look for the first score. Duncan Robinson pull up three and then a perfect way.
You got to be crisp and shorten the space when you're making passes as well, otherwise they'll get some steals.
Leonard from downtown, first of three before the 8-game restart. Iguodala down the runway for the two. He says, I'm taking that man under my wing. He's destined for greatness. Belitza from Farrell and the score of the foul.
And be able to play man-to-man principles there, even if they're not handling the ball.
Triple in his first half. He get it right back. Here's Jimmy on the keeper, flipping it in. Fox Sports Sun. Healed against Robinson. That's good. Here's Hero looking to get untracked. Threw it over the head of Derek Jones. Scrimmages for Miami. We'll have the Utah game Saturday for you at 4. The Memphis game Tuesday at 2.
Man brought was a surprise addition to the team. Made it with just pure hustle and grit. And became
14 of them have come in the second half.
Yeah, he's explosive. Averages almost 20 a game.
Nunn and Bam joining the team in Orlando yesterday. Could be eligible to practice.
We're well below 500 lottery type teams that aren't even in the top 22 anymore. So those teams are taken out of the schedule.
And as the clock runs out, Miami wins their first of 3 scrimmage games. They beat the Kings.
Dito na nga nagtatapos ang ating video mga Kuys. Hit like kung nagustuhan mo ang bidyong ito. Huwag mo rin kalimutang mag-subscribe at i-click ang bell button para updated ka sa aming susunod na upload. Maraming salamat sa panonood, Kuys.